Hi everyone, my name is Rob and I'm from the Insane Games, and this is episode 19 of Euro Truck Simulator 2. I keep saying episode, I mean to say part, damn it. Last episode we delivered a reservoir tank from London to Calais, and we're in Calais now, so let's deliver this ventilation shaft from Calais to Brussels, or Brussels, whatever, in Brussel. Reason I knew that was there was because I filmed this and then my computer decided I don't like you anymore and turned off. It literally tried to shut down. I hit cancel though, so I saved it, and the game didn't get to save, which was good because I had a crash anyway, because this vehicle, this truck, wide berth turning corners, AI don't give a shit. Like, yeah, there's a man truck dealer there. Can I get over the green? No, I can't. I'm going to apologise if it's a bit laggy than normal, which it's normally laggy anyway. But I have Chrome open, and we all know Chrome is a resource hog. Because I found something cool on eBay, and I'm just letting it there to see if the bids are going up on it. I want to see if anyone's noticed it, because the thing normally retailed back in the day for about £500, and they're very rare. It's a PlayStation 2 thing, and it's not complete, I should say, but the guy that's selling it really has no idea what it is. So I have an engine malfunction. What the hell? Why did my truck go into reverse? Anyway, yes, the thing's quite rare, so just seeing if anyone notices it while I'm recording this. And if they don't, well, I'm gonna hopefully be able to purchase it. Really nice. Yes, what? GPS? Is this GPS tracked? Shit. I have no idea what that is. Maybe that means it's actually moving around right now. That'd be pretty cool. Or it means nothing. Maybe it means don't run off of it, because you will be found out. Maybe it just means I'm under more scrutiny. He says while almost crashing into it. Yeah, oh, I didn't hit T, I hit R, apparently. There we go. Something interesting, I was in a GameStop, and they had Donkey Konga for the GameCube, which I don't have a GameCube, but I know that Donkey Konga is an interesting game. I'm not sure if it has a different name in other countries. But over here it's Donkey Konga. It's one where you play with bongos, and you know, I'm just gonna carry straight on. But yeah, that was there, and it was £5 with bongos. I went to pick it up, and they didn't have the bongos. They haven't sold them. It's just that one of the guys that worked there was the one that owned the game, and he hadn't taken the bongos with him, and he next works there on Wednesday. The Wednesday after you're seeing this, by the way. So hopefully by then, if no one has picked that up, I will be buying Donkey Konga, and that'll be in the next pickups video, which will be in January or February actually. I need to change lane. Yeah, I went this way because I wanted to see what this was. It'll be a recruitment agency. Shit. See the light, there we go. Hello sir. God, you're really ugly. Your seats look horrible. It's like, I know this is like an indie game technically, but that's like horrible modeling. Maybe it's the graphics setting I've got this thing on. It's supposed to be optimized for my system while recording. Yeah. I don't think it is. It's very optimized when I'm playing. Yes, I knew that would be a recruitment agency. Oh, more traffic lights. I didn't indicate that. Sorry. And I stopped in the middle of the road. Never do that in real life, folks. Never do that in real life. Come on. I'm driving like a cautious person. I don't want to get any fines or anything. It says while slowly creeping forward. There we go. I'll tell you what though, I watched the NES marathon. I didn't watch all of it, but I watched part of it. And Pat the NES Punk's NES marathon, I watched some of it. And I don't know if we're going to do something similar if we get more popular. There's a charity in the UK called Children in Need. It's run by the BBC, and like loads of companies get the money and donate to it, like Boots and Asda, which is Walmart. But yeah, all these companies do it for children in need, and then they present checks and shit. Not sure if we're going to do a 24-hour live stream at some point when we get more popular for children in need. But don't hold your breath for that. Although let's just say if we get more popular, and if we get more popular, we may do a special 2-player for the NES marathon if Pat wants us to. Me and Chris. So that's all I'm gonna say. It'll have to be an NES game, obviously. It's not gonna be a PS1 game or anything. Well, NES wasn't really that popular over here in Europe because, and I said I was gonna drive really cautiously, and I didn't, did I? Really? Was the speed limit 50? Right, I clearly wasn't going faster than 56. Let me guess. The speed limit back there was 31. That's what it was, wasn't it? Stupid signs. 90. So I slowed down anyway. It hasn't told me to slow down yet. These speed limits are confusing. God. Yeah, so hopefully me and Chris, if this channel gets popular, we'll do something for the NES marathon. We'll do a special 2-player or something. So Pat, if you watch this video, which you won't because I'm not popular at all, well, I'm probably going to tag you in it. Yeah. If our show becomes somewhat popular, we'll do it. Hell, we might even sponsor you for with some money. Don't know. I actually wonder what game we could do for 2-player, because like I said, the NES is not popular. The Sega Master System, the Sega Master System was more popular, but actually computers were more popular actually, because you had BBC Micro, you had Amstrad based PCs, and Commodore. I don't know if Commodore was over here. I think there were. But yeah, you had a bunch of Acorn computers. Shit. Like that. So PCs and the Sega Master System are more popular already. And I think the reason why, because the Master System I believe came out after the NES over here, But I think the reason the Master System was more popular is because the only way you could really get an NES, this is what I've read online, the only way you could get an NES was not to go into places where you buy video games. Like in America, obviously the NES, so toy stores, department stores, and I'm assuming video game stores, I'm not sure. But over here, well, first of all, Nintendo didn't release it over here. It was given to Mattel to release over here because Nintendo didn't think that they would be able to do well over here. They definitely did better than Mattel did. And really speeding here, aren't I? So I better slow down. But yeah, Mattel released it, and they released it in department stores like Boots. Boots isn't a department store. I wouldn't call Boots a department store, but they released it in Boots and Woolworths and BHS and places like that. And that's going to be very confusing for people that don't live in the UK. But those were the shops that they released them in, and they ain't video game stores. Let's just say that. They do like clothing, and they have a toy section. And obviously that's what Nintendo was trying to do when they were releasing the NES over in America. They were like, oh, it's not a video game system, it's a toy. But the problem is, we didn't have a video game crash. So, you could have literally called it a video game system, it would have been fine. And I'm speeding now. Yeah, well, I don't know what this sign means. If anyone lets me know. Yeah. So, it was, what's it called? I think there was actually a sticker on the front where it said Nintendo Entertainment System, Mattel version on the front. And then, I'm not sure though, and then after, I need to be in this lane. And then Nintendo decided, hey, Mattel's doing really shit. And I got an engine malfunction. Which is kind of good because I could have coasted around this corner, but whatever. Yeah. They realised Mattel was doing really shit with their product and decided, it was like, nope, you ain't releasing it anymore. And Nintendo did it themselves, but it was a bit too late because the Sega Mega Drive or the Sega Genesis was out by that point. But it was called the Nintendo Entertainment System NES version. Like, that makes complete sense. And why am I giving an NES history? It's got nothing to do with Euro Truck Simulator 2, but it's something to talk about, so I may as well continue. So yeah, and then because nobody really cared about the Nintendo Entertainment System and nobody really had one, the Super Nintendo was moderately successful, but again not as successful as the Sega Mega Drive, Sega Genesis, or PCs. And Nintendo really started becoming popular, I'd say, with Nintendo 64 actually, over here. I'm not actually that sure. I know a couple of friends that had a Nintendo 64. I knew a couple of friends that had a PlayStation 1. I knew nobody that had a Sega Saturn. And what else? My first game system was actually PS2 back in 2004. Because I say I knew friends that had it. I knew friends where their older brother had the system. I should say. Because technically I'm 18 soon, so yeah, I'm pretty young. Didn't have a PS1 or a Nintendo 64. I keep seeing them in retro game stores, and I'm like, I need to pick one of those up. Because people say they're the best, but oh god, it's early in the morning. And loan installments in total of was paid. Yay! I paid the loan. But yeah, so my first game system was PS2, which I recently gave to Classic Game and PS2. If you've seen that, if you've seen the PAL PS2 review, no, you ain't overtaken, buddy. Yeah, if you've seen the PAL PS2 review, that was mine. And there's a bunch of games included with that. And it's one of the best decisions and similarly one of the worst decisions of my life, because now I want to play my PS2 and I don't have one. But I helped Mark quite a lot when I sent him the PS2, because he said that he had I got like an email, he's like, I have 100 PAL PS2 games that I can't play, thanks for sending it to me. Engine malfunction, come on dude, just overtake. Oh, it has to overtake on a road like this, doesn't it? But yeah, I think I'm getting the flu. I'm not sure. Luckily, you can't get it over the internet. Ebola. No, it's not Ebola, obviously. It would just be the flu. And yeah, so I want to play my PS2, but I can't because it's in America, and I give it to Mark, so I can't be like, oh, give me it back. But what I can do is buy another one yeah, I can buy another one, which I saw one in a retro game store for £25, and therefore may have to pick that up. So it's like, yeah, why are you buying this expensive PS2 game? It's like, well, yeah, it's just because I don't have the system doesn't mean I'm not going for a good deal. You know? PS2 is great. I'll always have fond memories of that thing. Ratchet and Clank, the older Need for Speed games like Underground 2, Most Wanted, which I am still doing my playthrough of. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which I really shouldn't have played at that young, but it's not done anything to me, so what the hell. Loads of other games as well. Bunch of PAL exclusives. The PS2 is honestly my favourite console, and I really should say the Xbox 360 is my favourite console, but it just isn't. I mean, I spent way more hours on an Xbox 360 because of online games, and Halo 3 and all that. It's where I met Chris, but no, the PS2 will always be my favourite because of those childlike games. And I wanted to look at how much damage my... Oh look, I haven't damaged the trailer at all, knowing me I'm going to. Yeah. Those childlike games that I really enjoyed. And am I in the wrong way? No. Luckily. Right, can you turn in here? God, this is a tight squeeze. You know, I'm not even going to attempt to park in here. I haven't been doing that recently. I need to start doing it again, but I'm not. Anyway, yes, I've been Rob, I've been from the Insane Games. Thanks for watching. And ta-ra. And I earned an achievement called Test Drive Limited, so I assume that had something to do with the GPS. And I earned a shitload of money there. Oh look, I've earned a profit. I've earned 54 grand worth of profit. Yeah, thanks for watching, and ta-ra.